Let's try writing an equation of a linear function in slope-intercept form from a table when there is no y-intercept or no y value for a value of x in the table. So we know that slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. And so we need what? We need the y-intercept and we need the slope. Well, we have neither here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the slope. Well, what is the slope? It's the rate of change. So let's look at the change in the x and the change in y so that we can figure out the slope. If we look here, in the x column, we're adding 2. The change here is 2. The change here is 2. So there's a constant rate of change here for the x of 2. And over here, from 9 to 10 is plus 1. From 10 to 11, plus 1. And plus 1. So what do we want? We want y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And that's, in this case, going to be, we can pick any two y values and the corresponding x values. So let's pick 10 minus 9, that would be these two, over these two, which would be 6 minus 4. And that's going to be 10 minus 9 is 1 over the change in x is 6 minus 4, or 2. So we know that our slope is 1/2. Now, how are we going to find our y-intercept? Well, it's not in the table. Therefore, we are going to have to do what we have done in the past, which is we're going to have to substitute pairs of values in. So if I have y equals mx plus b, and I know that my slope is 1/2, I can right away substitute a half for m. So y equals 1/2 x plus b. Let me take a pair. Let's take 10 and 12 to plug into our equation. So we're going to use this. So y, which is 12, equals 1/2 times 10 plus b. 12 equals 1/2 of 10, which is 5, plus b. Let's subtract the 5 from both sides. This goes bye-bye, and we're left with b equals 12 minus 5, which is 7. And as soon as I recharge my pen over here, my pencil, so that b is 7. So the y-intercept is 7. And now we can write our equation. If y equals mx plus b, we have y equals m, or the slope is 1/2 x plus the y-intercept, which is 7. Now, just to be sure, let's take 4 and 9 to plug it in, just to be sure that our equation is right. Okay, so we have y equals 1/2 x plus 7. Plus 7. And we're using 4 and 9. So does 9 equal 1/2 of 4 plus 7? So that would make y equals half of 4 is 2 plus 7. 7 equals 7. Ta-da! Okay, so that is how we find our equation when given a table and when the table does not have any x value of 0, which indicates our y-intercept. Again, first, what are we going to do? We're going to find the slope by doing delta, or change in y, over change in x. And we're going to find the intercept by plugging in any pair of x and y values. And I like to check using a second ordered pair. And that's how we write our equation.